I love to tell tiny testimonies about what God's done in my life, everyday things that God's intervened in my life, and this is one of them. Once I was staying in the Hondon Valley and working at the local church. The senior pastor invited me and a couple of visiting guests to an evening event at a local boutique shop. Now, I'm a plus size girl, and usually the only things that fit me in a regular clothing shop might be a handbag or a scarf. And I'm not really a handbag person, and he already had a fair few scarves. But I just felt cool to go along anyway, so I went. My hair at the time was driving me crazy. I was growing out a style and I hadn't yet chosen a new style, so I was wandering around this beautiful shop. It was gorgeous, and I was mumbling to God. I said, "My hair's driving me crazy and I don't know what to do about it," I said. To be totally honest, I wasn't really expecting God to answer. I was just telling him because that night and that moment in time, it was important to me. But I knew it wasn't kingdom important. Do you know what I mean? I knew it wasn't heavenly important, but I was just telling God. And God said, "Find someone whose hair you do like and speak to them about it." So I did. I spotted someone a few aisles away who had a great hairstyle. She had a fabulous hairstyle. I walked up to her and I said, "Your hair is so lovely." She thanked me and I told her that my hair was driving me crazy. I said it was between styles and I had no clue what to do with it. She said, "Why don't you come to the shop and we'll sort something out?" I was puzzled. "What shop?" I replied. "My salon," she answered. "I have a hair salon here in the village." I was stunned. I asked her for a card and went off to find the senior pastor. I explained to her what had happened and she said, "Oh, Kerry, she's lovely. She's my hairdresser too." And that's how God helped me sort out my hair problem. He's a God who's interested in your everyday, unspectacular, ordinary moments in your life. He's a God who cares, and He's a God who will position you with the right people at exactly the right time.